Welcome to Got Tech Digital Escape the Room Professional Development video series. This is video number 3, Introduction to Developing Clues. In video 3, we go over the apps and programs used to make the different clues within a digital escape the room. I'll introduce the 4 clue types used in the Odyssey example, and we'll explain a little bit how the video 3 series works. Let's go over some of the apps and programs and tech tools that I use to make the different clues. For the most part, I stay within G Suite for Education. My favorite to use is Google Drawings. Anything with a picture I usually put into Google Drawings. But I do use Google Slides, Google Docs, and Google Sheets a lot. I will use Google Images to find images to pull into Google Drawings, and sometimes I use Tour Builder just for a specific type of clue. Outside of Google, I use ThingLink, Crossword, Puzzle Maker, and Jigsaw Planet a lot. All these are hyperlinked. All the external tools that are outside of Google are hyperlinked, so feel free to click on them, and that will take you straight to that site, and you can kind of explore that a little bit on your own. I want to take the time to explain the Video 3 series and how it works. Video 3A is going to be the hidden message clue, and that's all that's going to be in that video. 3B will be a different type of clue. 3C will be a different type of clue. Each video will walk you through the process step by step on how to create that type of clue. So don't get overwhelmed by what you have to do. Just focus on one video at a time, finish that clue, move on to a different clue type until you have 4 or 5 clues for your digital escape the room. If you make 4 or 5 clues, you're looking at 40 to 50 minutes max that the students will be working on that digital escape the room. Creativity takes courage. This is a quote that I really like because a lot of times we see these big tech projects or big project ahead of us, and we know that time is limited as teachers. But this video series is broken down so you can focus on one clue per day, take 15, 20 minutes out of your day, finish a clue, and you can work step by step to accomplish making a digital escape the room. So don't feel like you have to sit down and do this one complete shot and you're done. You can break it up into small chunks. As long as you're organized in your Google folder or however you're going to be organized, you'll be more than fine. So just remember, creativity takes courage, and it will pay off in the long run. I want to briefly go over the 4 clue types that we use in the Odyssey example. First, I used Google Docs to make an introductory storyline, and in this storyline there'll be a hidden message, and I call that the hidden message clue. The next one is Google Sheets. What I do is format a Google Sheet based off of a YouTube video and a question and answer section within that Google Sheet to make a color lock clue. The third clue type is a Google Drawings, where I edit an image using drawings. And then what I do is I put it into Jigsaw Planet to make a jigsaw puzzle that the students have to solve. Once they solve that jigsaw puzzle, it will give them the link to a crossword puzzle, and within that crossword puzzle will be a secret word clue. That's a little bit more complex. It takes a couple more steps, but it's very rewarding, and the students really like that one. The last one is an example of a clue that I use outside of Google, and this is a ThingLink to make an interactive clue. In ThingLink, you could hyperlink videos, pictures, and you could write text into a series of little clues, basically by annotating a picture. So a series of events can be used to make a number clue. So in this case, I use a timeline. These are our first 4 clue types that we'll go over in the Video 3 series. They will be Video 3A, B, C, and D. After that, I'll take some clue types that I've made in some of my other digital escape the rooms and also show you those, and so you can choose which ones that you want to use for your digital escape the room. So at this time, it's time to get ready to investigate some of the clue types. I would start with 3A. I always include that one in all my digital escape rooms in various forms. In video 3A, you will see 3 different ways in which I do that.